Hey guys, RageChrome here and welcome back to another video and welcome back to the 100 run series, and this time we are hitting Sunwell, and here in the background we are doing a quick run through on how I run this raid. In this series we choose a raid or a dungeon and run it 100 times, and then I show off the loot in a breakdown together with you guys to see what I chose to save. Oh, and here we got the hardcore goggles, very sort of recipe, and that is what Sunwell is all about. It is these EBC epic patterns and plans, and above all the engineering patterns are super popular in here, so hopefully we're gonna get a lot of these in the breakdown to go through. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking the video. If you're a regular, welcome back to the channel. You'll probably learn to know what to expect from these videos by now. And we are ending the run in a few seconds here, but I am on my druid, as you guys can see, so I just dream walk out in the end. But this can be done on any character class. You just have to create a group in the group finder and then leave the group, so the counter count down and then boots you out to the closest graveyard, and then you can reset and go again. I choose a druid because it goes fast, and each run takes max 2 minutes unless I do anything specific in the run that takes a bit longer. And this run, as you saw here, 1 minute 49 seconds. But enough with that, and over to the loot, shall we? So time for the loot. And as follows, we got quite a few recipes. We also got a few trade goods. As usual, we get tons of netherweave cloth. So this time we got just over 11,000. But this goes straight into the crafting transmog operations. So I'll be feeding these straight over to my tailors, and they will trade that into mogs to sell on auction house. I do tend to keep these gems even though they're not worth much. They're usually around a gold each, so 500-600 gold in total. The sun modes are mostly used to chuck up on the auction house for the odd gold or two. Everything adds up. And before we go in on specific recipes, we did get a few BOE recipes. We got a black belt of knowledge tailoring recipe. 5,000 gold on my server, but 24,000 region market value average at a 0.009 sell rate. This one will sell fast. We got a white remedy cape pattern, also a tailoring one, 13k on my server, so more on my server than the... Now that is a region market value I see now. There is not even one up on my server. That is surprising considering I play on high pop. And we picked up a dual crafting recipe, 400 gold, not much to talk about that, high sell rate, so it will sell fast. And another dual crafting, the thick fell steel necklace. This one is popular to collectors, but you won't make any money out of crafting these after. And on to the recipes, we picked up the Mayhem projecting goggles. 29,000 gold on my server, 120 region market value average. Picked up 2 primal attuned goggles, 78k on my server, 135 region market value average. Picked up 4 shore strike goggles, version 3.0, 15k each, 33,000 gold market value. 2 hyper magnified moon specs, 60k on my server, 122 region market value average. And these have, as you can see, all of them are in the 0.010 plus sell rate, so these don't stay very long. 1 lightning edge spec schematic, 28,000 gold, roughly the same region market value average. We picked up 1 hardcore goggles, 90k on my server, 143 region market value average. Carapace of Sun and Shadow leather pattern, 400 gold, not much to sing in the trio, but 13k market value. So I might move some of these over to my medium realms to see if we can snatch some more gold that way. 1 robe of Eternal Night, a tailoring recipe, 150 gold. 4 amulets of Flowing Life, dual crafting ones. Only collectors that's gonna buy these, because you don't buy to craft these. At 445 gold, we're not gonna complain. Embrace of the Phoenix, leatherworking recipe, 2,500 but 26,000 gold market value. Sunfire robe, another tailoring recipe, very cheap on my server, but almost 5k on region market value. 2 hard Colium battle plates, again very cheap on my server. Well, sun-drenched Gale chest guard, leatherworking recipe, same here, very cheap, better to sell on a medium server. And then we picked up 3 pendant of Sunfire, again dual crafting ones. So all in all, not a bad 100 runs. And if we check my bag appraiser, value as is in the bags if everything sold now is over 1 million, region market value average. And if I set it to minimum buyout, which is only on my high pop server, that million drops down to just over 500,000. And then we know that everything only sells to what the buyer is willing to pay for it. So I'd say we're probably sitting on 400,000 when all of these are sold, which is still not bad. That is roughly 30-40,000 gold an hour doing Sunwell 100 runs. So I am very happy with the result. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. You are awesome. Hit that like button if you want to see more of the 100 run videos. Liking the video is the best way to tell me that you want to see more of these kind of videos. And if you have suggestions on dungeons you would like to see, drop that down in the comments. Subscribe to not miss out on future videos. Take care and I'll see you in the next one.